What's up YouTube, COD4Man221 here, and welcome back to another part of Caesar and Gaul DLC campaign as Rome for Rome Total War 2. As Julius Caesar runs like hell away from this Tuliagi or something like that. Anyway, I learned some valuable lessons about attrition, especially on this DLC map now. And we are building ourselves a barracks here, which allows us to get legionary cav. Can I actually build... How would I get legionaries then? I don't like doing the wiki on this thing normally. So do we have to make... okay, no, auxiliary barracks. Do we have to make this a... I don't care about the local garrison, I care about the units. Make Praetorians from that. I wonder if losing my legionaries will really cost me here. Because I don't think anywhere else... Oh, you can make... yeah, legionary cav and Celtic warriors. It's gonna be a bummer because those were just some good troops. I am making a lot of stuff for industry. So here I can... Maybe you can just naturally do that from your city. I don't know. Yeah, okay, so from your Roman village you can naturally do it. Okay, let's work on getting Caesar home. He, you know, he might have not had the commission if he had a very unhappy defeat like that. Not very unhappy, a very devastating defeat. Yeah, no, we're gonna come back with a bunch of legions and we're gonna smash those guys. 100%. So this guy's ranking out one more time, and he's on level. He's only age 19, so this is very good for him. We're starting to have a little bit less unrest. I mean, we're trying to convert this province over anyway. With the money I'm gaining, I'm just adding more into our wealth for various regions. You just don't really need a temple. Now, I don't think we're protected because this is the edge of the map here. So I don't think I even need a training ground here, but to get some auxiliaries, you know, like some Celtic slingers would be kind of cool. Because what else could I get? I could maybe get some of these industry things, but I mean, that's more for Liguria, that province here. Well, this guy's just kind of like... I'm still growing unhappy. Let's build them a temple here. I remember the Shrine to Jupiter usually converts the populace over and it gives a decent public order bonus. Also make yourself a harbor here to gain some wealth. And that province should be sorted itself. Let's end another turn. Caesar is 1 2-week month period away from getting back our spies here. Whoa, 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 no, 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 no. Whoops. Well, those idiots decided to march away. Actually, I by accident commanded them. Okay, Caesar's back. This guy's back. You know, this guy should still be converting over. We're gonna take you guys out. Don't worry about that. I gotta take him out of forced march here, and on the next turn. Do I want to make a push? Who am I at war with? The Volcae. I'm at war with these guys only. These guys should be trading with me.
Plainly. I am sure that your wares will find a home somewhere. I welcome you, worthy speaker. I listen because your people are known to have honor.
Yeah, we do have honor.
I am sure that your wares will find a home somewhere, but not. All praise.
If they betray me, they're going to be in deep trouble. Tolosa would not be a bad province. So the Gauls, blah, blah, blah. I kind of like the history they give you here, but... yeah, I'm not sure his army's up that. We don't want to do another... we do not want to attack in winter, basically. It's early December. So we're going to use this winter, much like Washington did at Valley Forge, to retrain our army and refit. And we're not going to be drilling ourselves. We're going to be increasing some of our troops here. You can see our wealth is just going up even more as these buildings get finished and add wealth to our provinces. Okay, Caesar is going to have a ton of legions, some legionary cavalry, 3 Celtic skirmishers, and then we're gonna add up some more legions here. We're gonna go in and we're gonna smash these guys. You know, no mercy really. No mercy shown. I bet you once that army's done, the income is just gonna decline rapidly. You're devious and expansionists. Join the club. Okay, so he's recruiting some more troops. Do we want some spear levy? I don't think so. Celtic warriors are pretty cheap. They do not have the proper armor, though. Okay, so we're just pretty much going to let this army train itself up. I don't know why we were zoomed in on my client state. Okay, so these guys are going to be recruiting. I'm going to start driving down my income a little bit, because I'm also going to be recruiting more units here. You know what? Hold on. Maybe I should... Let's upgrade this to a barracks. We definitely need a barracks in this province. That would be nice. We should also get an agent over here. Yeah, we'll get another one of these partitions. Early spring. Alright, let's get the crops moving. Let's bring our spy up. Let's get some eyes on these guys. The Volcae are now at war with... Let's go back to that. The Volcae are now at war with the province right here. So, oh, they got wiped out. Guess we're going to be going after that province with a united kind of front here. A little worried about ending too many turns without conquering anything. Oh, we will defeat them. How many turns? 5? Not going to have our full stack for another 5 turns anyway. So these guys are a little unhappy, but you know, they're turning around. They're now majority Roman. And even with this... Okay, well, we're still making a ton of money, which I'm quite enjoying. I was gonna say, even with that, even with this, the judge, whatever you want to call him, this kind of partition guy, they're not converting that fast, only 2%. So this guy should help shortly. And this guy's army is also going to get trained up. That cavalry will be quite useful, so I'm actually going to get some of these slingers first. But yeah, these guys are 600 coin, and they're also a decent upkeep. They're 140 versus like 60 for these barbarian troops. So a faction has been destroyed, the Volcae. A general's been inherited the trait untrustworthy. Cunning. Okay, if that gives you a positive thing, we'll go for it. I'm not gonna rush these guys like I did, but if they start coming down here, we will intercept them. Are you kidding me? You wiped out Caesar's army, you don't even have a peace treaty? Oh yes, we were researching stuff too. So that cuts this cuts mercenary recruitment costs, and this gives us extra campaign movement. Not bad. I'm liking this military tree we're going down here. We'll have to do some infrastructure, though. My army is still not strong enough, even if these guys were to come in range. I would like to military sabotage these guys. Let's wreck their baggage train. Keep in mind, the baggage train is what carries their supplies. And wow, that unit's pretty beat up. At your service. My question is, how can they go, how can this army force march through all this attrition area? At your command. There's no attrition there now. That's kind of weird. So this guy's army is training up. Really, it's about getting our armies trained. We do have a decent economy kind of backing us right now. And that'll all change as we Oh, vie for this petition. Give me philosophy round 2. There we go. Cultural conversion. What do they have here? They have technology. They have local traditions, so that's what's hurting these guys. They don't have any kind of temples, which is good. I don't want to preemptively jump out and attack this army, but I will wreck their baggage train again. Just increase the spy. I do want to create some unrest. You can see they are marching pretty much all their forces away. They are coming at Caesar. It's springtime, so that's good. Definitely going to get there before winter. Infamy. Oh boy. Throw this creature from the rock. Yep. See, when you try to crucify guys, they're not very happy because they figured that was for slaves. Believe me, with the amount of legions here, I'm just going to do that. So we're going to end one more turn, and we're going to intercept these guys before they go towards our ally. Really? The word gets out, your family name will be ruined. Okay. I think Caesar's ready to attack these scum. Yeah, we want to go. Those guys were quite brutal when they destroyed my whole legion there. But yeah, we have a ton of soldiers now. We have some decent cavalry. These are the heavier cavalry, so should be able to take out these guys. We also have pretty much just as many legions as they do, infantry. Well, at least in this army. And I have faith in my men. I'm just using this army with the petition here to level him up, because he's a pretty young guy. Then I'm going to get a champion. I'm going to get a champion so that he can, these troops can gain experience. Okay, look at all our legions.
Anyone who breaks formation will be punished. As you command.
We are ready to attack these guys. Yeah, we're ready to intercept. Julius Caesar's here. So, one thing I kind of learned was that if you group up your men, include an attack order, these guys individually will pick their units to charge at. Therefore, you can get a big charge. You can see there are some little, some deer roaming on the battlefield in between two armies that will clash. And look how many skirmishers they have. Oh, we're taking a lot of fire, but I figure once we engage these guys... Oh, they're coming from our flank. We'll get there in time, though. There's Caesar himself. Legatus Caesar. Okay, let's triple speed as we're moving into position here. These guys can at least be meat shields. Or, I guess you wouldn't really call them meat. These guys can at least be cannon fodder. Slinger fodder. Whatever you want to call it. We've had to run across this whole field because they just wanted to sit here, and now they're doing quick reload on us. Loyalty to the 10th. Defense unbreakable.
Warriors ready.
Shoot back!
Fire on them.
Oh, we might have some Celtic light cavalry coming at us.
Take aim. Gotcha.
Fire back! Can you guys... There you go. Just want to hurt their morale. So you can see the Legion is moving in. They are committing their reserves as my cavalry comes around. You can see they're not all just bunching up. They are picking their targets. We're having a clash. And I am going to... Oh, let's shield wall. Pull back. I'm going to send my cavalry in on this right flank. We are Hitting a lot of these guys now. Once they're hit in the back, they will, this will start routing them. You can see we've broken through the line on certain parts here. That is an O swarm. Well, that's a lot of men. Okay, we're gonna send those guys over there because pretty much our cavalry's behind the enemy lines here. Where's Caesar here? My cavalry got kind of stuck with their O swarm, and that did not bode too well for them. Julius Caesar is here, and he is rallying his men. The great commander that he is. We are gonna now. You can see we're kind of bottled up with these guys. You know what we should do? We should. I mean, it's important for me to go after these slingers, right? But I'm impressed at how fast these short swords are. I mean, how even the fight has been. I'm gonna group up all my men. And then we're gonna turn back to regular shot. Now they're starting to break. Maybe they heard that I was about to charge them. Yeah, these guys are wavering. Okay, these guys are gonna go after those units. Same with these guys here. I do need my cavalry to help on that fight on the right. Are you guys even in combat? Move. These guys must be exhausted. Oh, I got another. Got a big target for my cavalry over here. Yeah, they've just been showering my men with javelins over here. You are light slingers, will you please rout? Thank you. We're gonna go crash into these guys now. And then Caesar himself is gonna chase after the O sworn here. Look at that blob. Yeah, these guys are in trouble now. Yeah, I shouldn't have been fighting them in this kind of blob. I should be flanking around like I'm doing now. I mean, we have the numbers. You can see I'm gonna try to pull those guys out. Caesar, why are you over here? And why are these guys? Okay, now these guys are 100% surrounded. Well, practically. Well, while you're over here, Caesar, might as well help us hunt down these slingers. Yeah, those Osworn did a number. How many? These guys killed 114 guys, though. I wish I had not run so many of my men. Anyway, we did slaughter these guys. Or probably, well, yeah, we killed 2,600 of them, so yeah, we got some experience for our cavalry who had overall about, what is that, 700 plus kills? Okay, a little bit over, about almost 800 kills there. Not bad for the cavalry. Yep, these guys did a lot of fighting, killed a lot of these guys. You can see their short swords were pretty pointless. I mean, they were able to hold for a little while, but keep in mind though, my men were tired in that battle. So, yep. We're about to end the part here in a nice 20-minute part here where we did show a victory after getting butchered by these guys the first time. So, you know, maybe that defeat was worth something. Kick him, Caesar. Yeah, you guys come towards our territory. And go Dishers. And those guys even got pushed back. Caesar upgraded. Caesar, can you pursue these guys? I think you can. And we will decisively defeat those men. And if we can reach, we cannot. So we're just going to upgrade our troops there. Morale in battles. Let's go down the warrior tree. Maybe we can get him some zeal and some dread. So this is good because it gives us public order if we conquer places, and that's a pretty good thing. But also the this formidable conquers is pretty good too. Some siege weapons would be nice. Yeah, but this conqueror trait would be good also.
At your service.
I don't care about equipment bonus. Let's try to.
I do indeed. It is done.
Okay, now these guys are poisoned and can't really move. I think it hinders them quite a lot. Persuasion, not bad, not bad. I gotta say, I'm being using my agents pretty effectively in this so far. Let's give ourselves a champion over here for line of sight. Any military training bonuses? We'll reduce upkeep, we'll take that. So we'll embed him in this army. Yeah, this guy now can make some cavalry. I know I'm really destroying my income here, but it'll be all worth it once we continue to march toward the... I mean, these guys don't really have too much of a homeland. Well, they do have a homeland, but they don't have too much defending it, just these guys, which we'll easily catch up to on the next turn. And we're replenishing in our own territory, which is quite nice. And we'll control Helvetia. And the Swabi are going to be a... these are basically Germans. It's going to be a hard mission to overcome. Let's see, we need to hold this area, this area, this area, and so pretty much this whole chunk here we're going to control. I mean, it makes sense. Protect your borders. You know, just why don't I just go all the way out to here and start moving up along the Atlantic Ocean there. So hope you guys enjoyed a win for me. It's kind of nice to have that for a change, which is good. These guys are barbarian. They're under Hellenic culture. That's interesting. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Conform 221 signing off.